Chairman, I have a few comments to make. First, I'd like to applaud Governor Northam's comments on reopening our school system. I also would urge everyone here, anyone listening, anyone here to contact the governor. He loves getting feedback from the citizens of the state. And I would ask him to get rid of this ridiculous mask mandate and reopen our businesses fully. I've brought a little visual aid to help out with this point. This is an N40A1 gas mask. I've wore something like this throughout my 22-year career in the military, or the 8 years I spent doing government contract work. It will stop, depending on what air filter is put on here, will stop just about any chemical or biological agent in the world. It also will stop the Chinese virus. This crazy thing here, while it is a great advertisement for the greatest president in my lifetime, does absolutely nothing to stop the Chinese virus. And I can prove that if you allow me to spray you in the face with pepper spray or mace, you realize this thing does absolutely nothing. To recap, this stops mace, it stops the Chinese virus. This thing does absolutely nothing. So I'd urge you to contact our governor and ask him to reopen our state and to get rid of this ridiculous mask mandate. The second thing, I spent, alluding back to my 22 years in the military, I watched the Berlin Wall fall. I watched the Soviet Union implode, the communist Soviet Union. And I never thought that I would see at best socialists take over our country. So I think President-elect Biden is right. We're in for a dark winter. If you look at our First Amendment rights already being attacked, and if he's promised to come after our Second Amendment freedoms, I'd ask you tonight to get on your knees and say a little prayer for our nation. I think God still has us in his hands, but I think a little prayer will go a long way. So that's all I've got, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Scearce.